Yo, 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 it's your main man, Cool Tay from JUICETALK TV, and you are now rocking with the best. What's the best thing about JUICETALK TV? I think the best thing about JUICETALK TV is that we're very diverse. We don't discriminate. We let not pretty much anybody on our platform, but if we see that you are serious about your craft and we see that you know what you're doing and you know what you want, you're definitely welcome. So I think the best thing about that is that it's a united program at the end of the day, a united production company who doesn't, discriminate against any sound, any person, any genre. If you got the juice, you on the show. It says, what's the best piece of advice to give an artist looking for exposure? I'm gonna say this because, and I can speak from, my previous artistry days. You gotta put yourself out there, man. You gotta continue to stay consistent, no matter the views, no matter the likes, no matter the comments. You have to put your work out there. A lot of people say, oh, it's not the right time. Oh, it's not the right moment. You're gonna let that moment and that time pass you by, not putting out the work for someone to see it, so you can gain a fan base, so you can create a sound, so you can create a fan base. So yeah, man, my advice is just put that music out, stop holding on, and collaborate. Stop thinking that somebody gonna out rap you. Stop thinking that somebody gonna take your song and make it theirs. Exposure is for that reason. You reach out to an artist, you pay for a verse, that's promotion. You know what I'm saying? The song may do this, the song may do that, but at least you did your part to get yourself out there and exposed. And we got plenty of platforms here in the city. Get on those. It says, what's the best lesson you've learned in life? To be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Stay down for your come up, because it might sound cliche, but it's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? You might have your dark days, you might have your sad days, you might have your depressing days, but you have to keep going and just know it's more out there. Never keep your eggs in one basket at the same time. So that's a few lessons that I've learned in my life. Just stay consistent at the same time, and don't give up. You know what I mean? It says, what's the best part of the city, the north, south, east, or west? That's a good one. You got me on that one. I grew up a little bit somewhere everywhere on the city, so all the sides the best side, man. The city is popping. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate against no side. I love the south side, I love the north side, I love the west side. So everybody doing their thing on all sides, on all parts. We got to come together a little bit more though, so to make a whole. So shit, all the sides is good. What podcast inspired you to do what you do today? A plethora of podcasts. Shout out to Say Cheese. Shout out to people like Rick Taylor. Shout out to people like Vlad. You know what I mean? All those big platforms, and even the small ones that's either here in the city, you know what I mean, inspired me. And that not even just those podcasts, just the people inspire me. Music inspired me, you know what I mean? Just being a visionary and a creative director inspired me. So I can't even necessarily say that those platforms inspired me, but you can take bits and pieces out of those platforms and make it into your own type of mixture. So that was the type of things that inspired me, and platforms that inspired me at that moment. What was your best investment ever? That's a good one. That's a great one, because I made a lot of great investments. To me personally, I think my best investment that I've made for myself would be buying a set of clippers. When I was about 15, 16 years old, I knew that I wanted to cut hair and be a professional barber. So I bought my first pair of clippers around 14, 15, 16 years old, and I haven't turned back since. I have not had one job in my life. All I know is cutting hair and pleasing the people with this JUICETALK shit. So the best investment that I have made in my life was buying 2 pair of clippers, some liners, and some masters. I don't even use that shit no more, those brands, but those are the investments that I made. And guess what? Those investments help me meet people. When I met people, I met more people and connect me to more people. So that was the best investment that I could ever have did. This is a good one. This is a juicy one. Which Juice Talk segment would you say is the best and why? The Squeeze, Juice Talk interviews, and Gold Mic. Damn, that's a tough one. To be honest, guys, the Gold Mics are a hit. We already know that. But for some odd reason, the Squeeze just catching people attention. I don't know if it's the questions that we answering. I don't know if it's the ladies they see on the show, on the platform. But everybody know us from, doing interviews and the mic, the golden mic. But I really feel like when we introduced the Squeeze, we gave people a closer look to the artist or whomever that was on the segment for the interview, gave them a closer look into their life, a closer look into their career, and just a little bit more about themselves that an artist or a fan may not have known. And we just like to keep it fun. So I feel like the Squeeze added such a big, vibrant part to Juice Talk TV. But check out all the other segments. We got a lot of segments on there, though. In your opinion, what is the best way to stay true to yourself in an industry full of expectations? Man, that's a good one. That's a good one. You just really gotta just know what you want. People gonna expect the worst. They're gonna expect the best, but you gotta know what you want. So stay true to you, stay true to your sound, stay true to your look, your vision, because the outcome will be beautiful. I had that same problem, and I had to stay true to myself in the industry full of expectations and distractions. You know what I mean? So the best advice I can give you on that one is just pretty much just stay true to yourself. Know what you want to do and aim for that. Go for that. Make that your main goal, because if you don't, somebody else will. We got new people, new artists, new platforms, new videographers every day. So stay true to yourself. It says, what's your best childhood moment? I had a beautiful childhood. I had a lovely childhood. The best childhood moment. Man, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Man. I gotta say, when I was in about 9th grade, I performed the talent show at Edison High School. Me and my guys, we did the Temptations, and I performed Michael Jackson's song, Billie Jean, back in the day. I had the dance moves and everything down pat. 'Cause like I said, I was always an entertainer. I was always a people person. So, and when I did that, the reaction that I got from the auditorium at such a young age was so crazy. You would think that I was like actually famous at that time, and people still remember it to this day. I remember like, you the guy that did that, you the guy that did that. So childhood memories, that's definitely one of them. I got a lot more, but that one definitely stick with me for sure though. Just being on that stage, just seeing everybody cheer my name, and running up to the stage and seeing how good of a job I did, just being out there. So that was a great childhood memory. Thank you, Edison. Ooh, what's the best place you've traveled and why? I ain't even got to think about that, man. Puerto Rico, San Juan, man. Beautiful water, beautiful fruit, beautiful women, beautiful weather. I can go on and on, man. Food, I tried calamari for the first time, octopus, snails. I'm talking about, you name it, man. I'm talking about Puerto Rico, and you don't need a passport. That's one of the best things. You don't need a passport for San Juan, man. So if you haven't been to San Juan, Puerto Rico, make sure you go, man. You're gonna love it. You're not gonna want to come back. It's that beautiful. The sand is not the sand that you see here. The water here is not as clear as the water there. The fruit, everything, man, is beautiful, man. You ain't gonna want to leave. So I advise you if you got some money and you got a trip coming up, man, go to Puerto Rico, San Juan. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But they got a lot of iguanas and shit walking around and shit too, so you got to be careful if you ain't scared of that type of shit. It says, if somebody is traveling to Milwaukee for a Juice Talk segment, where is the best spot to put them on for some fire food? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take on like, look, you gotta go check out Sir's, man. You gotta go check out Sir's, man. Shout out to the people down there at Sir's. They be whipping up. They got some of the best chicken. They got some of the best lamb chops. They got some of the best pasta, man. Great drinks. So I'm gonna send them down there to Sir's, man. So shout out to everybody out there at Sir's Lounge. Is it Bar Lounge? Y'all will find it. If y'all need it, y'all can holler at me. But yeah, man, I'm gonna send y'all there, man. Everybody done been there, from Mike Epps to, man, they done had some of the greats up in there, man. So I'm gonna send you to Sir's. If that's the place you're looking for, just a chill place, lounge, great food, great atmosphere, great music, man. Y'all already know. So Sir's, check them out. That's where I'm gonna send y'all to. Oh shit. What's the best classic movie in your best scene? I want to say, oh, that's a good one. Damn, that's a good one. My best classic movie probably would have to be, I want to say something like Friday, maybe. But then, I want to say something like The Mask from Jim Carrey, because they both was one of my favorite movies. But I'm going to just go with, Friday, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know the line. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the refrigerator. I want some of them pig feet. Y'all know this line, but so that's one of the best classic lines, so some of the best classic movies that I think, you know what I'm saying? So, what's the best part of the chicken, flats or the drums? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I might be weird because I never had a favorite part. I ate that shit how it was. If it was the drum, if it was the flat, I'm eating that shit. I ain't had no favorite part. Shit, if it's good and if it's cooked right, I'm eating that shit. I ain't got no favorite part. But sometimes the flats, they be too flat. And the drumstick be drummy. So I be wanting some of that meat on that joint. Pause. I be wanting some of that meat on that joint on those sticks, man. So the flats, they cool, but I probably have to go with some nice drumsticks, man. No disrespect to my flats people, you know what I'm saying? What's the best job you ever had? I ain't never had no job. I told you, man, look, all I did was cut hair. I'm a professional barber. I've been doing it for about 20 years. And now that I'm doing Juice Talk TV and working with the people, this is the best job that I can ever dream and imagine, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's not even a job. It's just, they say if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So it ain't no job, man. I just love doing what I do. And I ain't never had no job. What's the best horoscope? Like the sign, what's the best sign? You already know I'm a Capricorn. You know why? Because it's me. We money driven. We don't take no shit. We'll say fuck yeah right out the. Can I cuss on here? My bad. We gonna say fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Capricorns, man, we the shit, man. People love us. You know what I mean? We got our side. We got our mean side, but you know what I'm saying? We sweet too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We got a heart. You know what I'm saying? We got a mind and like we real motivated. We really motivated and we really try to get stuff done. Capricorn, every Capricorn I know, 90, probably like 75, 80% of my clientele for me being a barber are Capricorns, and we got a relationship like this. So Capricorns are the shit, man. If you hating on a Capricorn, man, get out of here. Who's your best 3 hip-hop artists of all time? Both from the city and on a national level. So I gotta get 3 and 3. Alrighty, that is a toughie. So I'm gonna start with the city right now, since that's where my my business is dwelling at. So right now, my top 3 from the city: Funny Money, Chicken P, and I want to say, let me think about this. Them two for sure. I ain't even got to think about that. But this third one, I'm gonna have to say my boy. Damn, I don't even know if this count, but I'm gonna say Rolly, man. My boy Rolly, man. Free Rolly, very, very talented. Got a lot of music. Got a lot of great music, man. Very great, very talented, and just gotta do right, man. So those are my top 3 right now from the city. There's a couple more though, but you know I gotta give y'all 3 right now. And on a national tip, right now I'm rocking with Don Toliver. You know what I mean? He's very versatile. You know what I'm saying? He's working with Travis Scott, stuff like that, Kanye and stuff like that. Just a different era for music. Right now I'm rocking with nationally. I am rocking with Larry June. Larry June is fire. I don't know if y'all hit to Larry June. And I can also say I am tapped in with Gunna. Gunna, man. Gunna the GOAT, man. Gunna. And the best thing about Gunna is he went through something, prevailed, and he overcame that. So those are my 3 when it comes to the national tips, man. Definitely rocking with them guys for sure. What is the best habit you developed for success? Learning to stay patient. That's the best habit for success is being patient, because you might want something to work one way and it might take days for it to actually work. You might want something right now, but it might take days for it to actually come. For me, developing patience, you know, it carried a long way. It's something that you have to have being an entrepreneur, being a business person, being somebody that conducts creativity, somebody that conducts production. It takes time, it takes patience. Patience is virtue. So me developing that, and I'm still developing, I'm still learning that, but that's something that is very key to my success right now, or for anybody's success. It's just having patience, because it might not even be your time right now. You know what I mean? It might not be your time, but that don't mean don't make no music. That don't mean drop the music. That don't mean put out the music. You gotta still show and prove. You have to, but have patience. What is the best way you would describe the Milwaukee music scene? It's a good question. I'm gonna say energetic. I'm gonna say energetic / fun. I know that's 2 words, but I know that's 2, but I'm gonna say that because we have something that I feel like the world is not giving at the moment. We have comedians that's really taking the music serious. We have a plethora of women artists that's going crazy right now. Every time you turn around, it's something new and it's something exciting coming here from the city. So, you know, I can use a ton of words, you know what I'm saying? Exciting, it's fun, it's energetic. The city just really got its own vibration right now. You know what I mean? We really on top of our game, and I applaud everybody that's doing their thing right now, all the platforms, all the artists. Keep going, man, because right now we got the juice, man. We are verified for sure. So I know y'all said what's the best way to describe, so I'm gonna just say energetic, fun, and yeah, man. Energetic, fun, and popping. Last one. What's the next best move for Juice Talk TV? I was gonna be a smart ass because I don't like giving out I don't like, you know what I'm saying, letting people know what I like to do when it's coming up, because they're gonna try to take it. No, but the next best thing, the next best move is just basically just making more content, staying on people's necks, man, and just working with new upcoming artists. That's one thing I love to do, is just finding new talent. You know what I mean? Working on a production company / record company at the same time, Juice Talk Records. So that might be the next move for us. But yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna keep it under wraps. But just be looking out and just know everything we do is for a reason, and it goes. So that's my segment, man. I am Cortez from Juice Talk TV, and this is the best.